Welcome to Steady Trading MX. Let's review my trades from today. I trade NVDA like yesterday. So the first trade was this one. I decided to go short because of this setup was looking good. The stochastics were also looking good, and it was a small profit. See this blue dotted line? So there you go. It was a small profit. Then I see this setup. The moving average were good. They were acting as a support, so the stochastics were also looking good, and I decided to go long. You can see here long. So I went long, and immediately after, in the right in the same candle, I was stopped out. So I was thinking like, okay, this is not working. So at the second candle, the green one, it was another entry again. So I decided to go long as well because of the previous setup, and I was stopped out again. So but this far I had taken 3 trades. One was a good one, a good one. The second and the third were losers and were looking good. So I decided to wait, watch, see here how this setup was actually a good one because the price after it rallied. They here stumbled and they didn't. It wasn't uncertain because they stopped me out two times, but then the price rallied. Okay, these things sometimes happens, and it's not your problem. It's not your fault. That's the market, so you have to move on. So I waited, and I see this setup. It was good. Stochastics were also good, so I decided to go short. I went short here. Look, and I was stopped out in this green candle, so it was a loser one. Then again, I see another setup that's saying me, hey, go short. So I went short. Look at this blue dotted line. The stochastic were also good, so I went short, and I used a trailing stop, and I closed the trade right here. So it was a winner. Then I began to notice that this was a trend. So it was a pretty earlier, I think, this trade. It wasn't that good, but I took the chance. So I went short here. The stochastics were not looking so good, but I thought, hey, we are seeing lower highs, so let's try it. So it didn't work. I was stopped out here, not here but here, because when I noticed it wasn't working, so I decided to close the trade and not lose more money. So then I saw this setup. The stochastics were good, a good sign there. So I went long, and I used the trailing stop, and I closed the trade here. After these trades, I think I may be down $20 or something like that. Then again, I saw another setup. The stochastics were also looking good, so I decided to go short. Look, and I was stopped out immediately after with this blue. Sorry, not blue, green candle. Then, couple minutes later, at almost 10, I saw this setup. I saw, okay, maybe now we can go short. The open of the day maybe is acting as a resistance, so I decided to go short, and I was stopped out really after. So this trade after right now that I'm reviewing it is not a good trade. The trend is already upward, so it wasn't good. It was my mistake. Then again, I waited and see this thing. This setup was good. Look how these moving averages are going up. So it's upward. So this setup was this move from here to here was a pullback to the moving average, to the mean. And then we can see here a setup. The stochastics were looking good. So I decided to go long. I said, okay, this stock is going up for today. Today it seems is going up, so I decided to go up. To go long, I entered the trade here, and I closed the trade around here. Then another move like this one. I saw this move, okay, a pullback. So I decided to wait for a long setup. I love this setup, but this time it didn't work. Look how it was here. It was like a kind of minor range, so I closed the trade because it wasn't working. I waited and waited, and that this trade was at almost 11 o'clock. I waited, and here at 12:30 o'clock, I resumed the trading. I thought this setup was good, and actually this setup, the trend line broke, the price broke down the trend line, and see this, and I thought, okay, we are now going down, the direction is changing, but it wasn't actually. It kept moving up and up and up. Then here it was the high of the day. I saw here in the daily chart a resistance, but maybe because of these setups, I thought it was just a pullback to the mean and then go long again. So I tried it here and it didn't work. I tried it again here. The stochastic were looking good here down, and the the signs were the setup was good here, and it wasn't neither a good. It was a loser trade. So this day I decided to stop the day because I was down like at the beginning like $20, then I was down minus 50, and then again minus 25 or so, and after this trade I was down $120. So I said, okay, maybe right now, once I retook the trading at 12:40 a.m. p.m. Sorry, um, I noticed that I wasn't in sync with the market, so I said, okay, that's enough. I already lost $120. It's good for today, so I stopped trading. But look, this is a perfect example how when a market is trending, when the market is trending like this one, like today, we can see only trending in this case uptrend. The moving average are going up. So this is a perfectly example of what to do when the markets are trending. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you like it, give me a like, subscribe to my channel. If you don't like it, please dislike so I can improve. Have a nice day.